Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Sticker Star. In the last episode, we got to the final level of World 3 and we're finally going to be taking on the boss in this episode. I did get a few stickers. I flung two things. I flung the sponge and the boombox, both of which I plan on using in this boss battle. And I'll go ahead and tell you right now, the sponge is the weakness. Make sure you have the sponge. Although, to be honest, this is probably the easiest boss to beat without the weakness. Hello there. Come on, Wiggler's been waiting. Quickly, let's get to that island. Soon that poison's going to be gone and Wiggler will eat delicious leaves again. Wiggler can almost taste them. Oh, really now? I like your enthusiasm, but let's not be too hasty, Wiggler. Mario, there could be anything waiting for us out on that island. We'd better make sure we're prepared. With Kamek involved, you can pretty much count on the fact that something bad is out there. I like the fact that Kirsty doesn't, understand the concept of Bowser being the bad guy. She just really hates Kamek. Okay. Oh, let's get to that island. Oh, you know what? This scene reminds me of... Yeah, this right here. It reminds me of Thousand Year Door when you're going with Flavio to, what is it, Chapter 5 or something. Also, why is this ocean so not deep? When Wiggler was first split into segments, Wiggler was sad, but... thanks to you, Wiggler's segments saw many things in many places. Still, seeing you two have to gather Wiggler's segments as they ran here and there like maniacs, it made Wiggler think that maybe Wiggler needs to be a little bit more responsible. Also, this music is going off. Hee. Wiggler, you've learned a lot, haven't you? Sounds like the whole ordeal made you grow up just a little. Yay, Wiggler is a grown-up. Wiggler's going to eat beautiful leaves by the ton and grow up even more. That's right. That's why we have to stop that poison as quickly as possible and return to the forest as normal. Ah, I can finally see the island. That was a really weird way to say that, but okay. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of parallels with all the island levels in the Paper Mario games. There's always an island that you go to, I just realized. Wiggler will wait here. Mario, Kirsty, please take care of the poison. Mario, let's go. Let's find the source of that icky, overflowing poison. Come back to Wiggler safe and sound. It's kind of hard to tell who's talking in those. So, right off the bat, we want to go to the left, right through the poison, and put a door here. I think I have some doors, right? Yep, they're at the very beginning. So, a lot of the times when we've been seeing doors, surrounded by poison, and there's, no possible way to get to them without getting hurt, they're the ones that you're kind of meant to do after you beat the level, after you beat the world, because obviously the poison's going to go away. That's why we're here. Or you could just die and just not save it, but that's not how we roll. We have a ton of things. Eventually we're just going to have to fling them all and put them all into the museum, to be honest. Also, I believe this is the only stage that has Cheep Cheeps as enemies. Okay, I can instantly knock them out. Good to know. Okay, jumping on them doesn't knock them out. So, what is this only? Okay, this is 2. They have 16 HP altogether, so that gives them 8. That is honestly pretty much nothing. I think a normal line jump should knock them out. Yeah, that'll do it. Sure enough. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to actually show off them fighting, unless I get 3 of them in a row. Also, line jumps are super powerful. I'm definitely going to bring up, get as many of those as I can. Okay. Do they hurt me if they hit me? No. 3? No, just 2. Okay, well, just for wanting to see one of them fight, I'm just gonna knock out one and see what the other one does. Oh, they squirt. Okay, good to know. Well, time to perish. We'll use the Hurlhammer. That's not gonna do it, is it? Nope, just barely did it. Cool. Well, there's your Cheep Cheeps. Yeah, to be honest, you can criticize this game about a lot, but you cannot criticize it about its variety of enemies, because there's a lot, and there's a lot of stages that just have enemies that show up, once. Like these Cheep Cheeps. I'm not 100... Alright, bud. I'm not 100% sure if this is the only stage where Cheep Cheeps show up, but they at least show up infrequently enough to where I think they do. Oh, hello there. I'm just going to grab the shiny one. We don't have a ton of room. And these Hopslippers are definitely going to be useful for bosses. Hopslippers, I would say, are probably the best normal sticker to use against bosses just because they hit 10 times and they will never... Hello. They'll never do less than 1 per attack. I don't think they can get blocked. Like, completely. Wow, they're swinging like madman. What's over here? Hello there. I think we have found a secret. This is another one of those things that bounce when you hit it. That's so addictive. What do we got? A shiny Slaphammer and a normal Hurlhammer. Not quite worth it. But that's fine. Also, listen to the music. That's some good stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's just how life is going to be. What's in here? A shiny e-camera. Okay. Just going to walk through the poison here. I really don't care. You're going to get a chance to heal. It's no big deal. That accidentally rhymed. Darn good music. Okay. Definitely heal. Do not pass that up. Is there anything up here? It's a little bit of a weird little spot. All right. And without further ado, we get into what is arguably probably the coolest boss battle in the game. Hello there. Schloop. Shiny Schloop. Let's get into it. Oh, this boss theme is rockin'. I mean, not rockin', it's more like Spanish dancing. So, this is a boss that you can get a perfect on, beat them in 1 turn. However, to do that, you are literally required to get a POW block through this battle spinner. And I'm not going to aim for that. Mushrooms. Hey, we did it. Well, we got a bonus, not that it's going to help us. I guess healing earlier was kind of pointless. That heals for 20. So we do get 3 moves to use at the beginning here, which is important because I actually want to do a ton of damage to this bad guy. Also, this is a rhythm-based fight right here, which is actually really cool. So, do we have a flashy POW block? We don't. So I'm going to start off with a shiny POW block. I am going to use the boombox, and I'm going to use the squirt gun. This is going to be the highest amount of damage that we can possibly do in this turn. So get ready. Also, mentionable, Gooper Blooper has a ridiculous amount of defense, which is why we're going to crumple him first. Hopefully crumple him. He is crumpled. This is going to do mad damage. Get the boombox. Recognize that song. Attack power's doubled for 3 turns. I didn't know it was going to be that long. And now the squirt gun. Refill it. Look at this damn... He's dead? He's dead? Oh. 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 Bloop, shloop, shine. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. Space-time rewind, let's do this again. Okay, I had no idea that it would be that powerful, and boom, look, there you go, we're getting a 1 turn. So now we can actually see what this boss is capable of. How about that? So I did mention that the Gooper Blooper, they actually use the official name, has incredibly high HP, or an incredibly high defense. So you're going to want to be careful. Just to show it off, I guess, here's how much defense it has. This would normally do about 14. Yeah. And as you can see, all of its attacks are based on the rhythm of the music and what turn it is. So now that the beat has changed, it's going to have a different attacking pattern. So you're going to want to keep yourself on your toes. There's not really a reason to go about attacking it at this point because it does have such a high defense. So I'm just going to blow some really weak stickers on it right now because we want to save all of our powerful stuff for later on. Even the line jump's doing 1 damage per hit. Blocked both of those. I believe those can dizzy you, those slaps on the side. And once again, the beat changes. I really do love this song. What should we go with this turn? Let's see. Let's use a Hurlhammer. You can use hammers on it. It is close enough to be able to be hit with hammers. It's not going to like poison you or anything if you get into that spot, so don't worry about that. Got him. Those did 2 damage each. I think they've been doing 2 damage maybe. All right, so now this boy is turning purple. You want to use your sponge. Otherwise, you're not going to have a very fun time with this boss fight. Go ahead and pop it out here. Don't bother using any other attacks. It's not going to be too important. So, blocks all the poison and sends it back at the sender. How about one of those? So poison hurts the aim. Also, I want to just say, like, I'm kind of surprised they... Also, new music again. This one's actually this is a bop and a half. So, he's now has, I believe, half defense compared to normal enemies. So, basically, they reduced his defense by like 4 times here. Now you want to go all out with attacks. So what can I do here? I still don't want to use this super boot because I want to save it for the museum whenever we do go back. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and use that combo again, couldn't we? Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be the simplest end to this, so let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on, we need to spin to win. I'm just going to special and pop him out. Ooh, can I get it? Oh, I think it was 1 off. Maybe 2, I don't know. We've never seen the electric effect, so I kind of wanted to show it off. Anyway, yeah, now you know the power of these 2 in conjunction. I believe the Super Soaker has like the highest damage output of most of the things, maybe only second to like the Goat or something similar to that, which also does a lot of damage. And then the Boombox doubling your attack power obviously is going to be extremely powerful. Oh, he's only taking 10 damage now. So the Crumple really does like lower its defense quite a bit. 14 with these powered up shots. Yeah, it's not going to come close to knocking it out. Still 72 HP. So, while he is poisoned, he is actually going to miss every single attack and take 30 damage every turn. If you yourself are poisoned, it's also going to affect your accuracy. You will take 6 damage every turn, and it's going to last until the Gooper Blooper gets its next poison attack. However, you can cancel it out with a 1-up mushroom, so keep that in mind. Let's see if we can get this. No. There we go. I'll take 2 mushrooms. I just want to knock him out this turn. So, let's see. Jeez, what's even going to do much damage right now? Flashy Slaphammer. Hit him with one of those. Or actually, you know what? We could crumple him and then hit him with the Flashy Slaphammer. See how much that does. Yup. Yup. Big 16. Oh, he's definitely not. Oh, no, no crumple. Boop. 96? Excuse me? Okay. Yeah, his defense is low. Bloop, shloop, shine for the 2nd time. How about that? So yeah, with the combination of the Boombox and the Super Soaker, and a POW block probably, you can one-shot every boss in the game. So just keep that in mind. Well, every boss in the game except for a certain one in World 4, just because that one can't be. The next boss cannot be perfected in any way, shape, or form. That's the only reason. Anyway, we got our 3rd royal sticker, just talking over it like it doesn't matter. It really does feel like it's the 2nd unofficial time of us getting this sticker, to be honest. Alrighty, a big blooper loved to boogie and bop. Small bloopers love to fight and flop. A royal sticker popped evil's top. Poison gushed out. Poisoned gushed out, and it would not stop. That is a lot harder to say than you would think. Well, there you go. And there's a 6th page, way more than I could ever imagine needing, to be honest. And that'll do it. That's the boss. So after we've defeated that boss, there's actually a couple of things that I want to go back and do. We do need to go back to the very first stage because there's a couple of things open to us. Obviously, now every single stage in World 3 is not going to have any poison. Leaf Litter Path, or Leaf Litter, what is it? River, or is it Path? I think it's Path. Does not have a poison river, so it's easier to go across. There's no poison in several areas in the game now, so just so you know, that's how things are now. As you can see, no poison in the entire stage. And I think the music might actually be new. I think every stage might have this music now. I'm not sure about that. Shiny Hurlhammer, that's not too bad. You forget how good stickers you got early on. Look at that shiny Fire Flower. Like, it feels like World 1 or Level 1 of World 3 was so long ago at this point. Also because these videos for Sticker Star honestly don't come out very often. Simply because, you know. You know what? Maybe you don't know. Honestly, like, editing 2 screens at once is a lot of work. Also with the fact that I do research every of these stages just to make sure that I'm not going to miss anything important. What should I stick in here? What's gonna happen if I put a shiny mushroom? I don't think there's a flashy mushroom in the game. I don't recall that being in the game. Never mind. I am incorrect. Well, that's gonna be good for the museum in that case. Oh, that's right. That's not going to be moving anymore. Hello. Okay. I was hoping... I made it anyway. Anyway, there's literally just an HP up part sitting in the middle of nowhere at the end of the stage, so that's why we came back here. There's actually 2 more HP up parts we need to go back and get. One of them is because I just straight up missed it. I didn't remember it was there. And the other one is specifically one we also could not get until we beat World 3. How much is this going to give us? That is not a paltry amount. I'll take it. We're definitely getting our coin count up there. I don't want to, like, binge all of my coins away for a while, just because it's really nice to have them. Holy Thicket. That's not the one, is it? Hold on. Gauntlet Pond. Stump Glade. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to Stump Glade. I think Stump Glade and Russell Burrow are the 2 that we need to go to. So, I'm actually going to show the entirety of us going through this because, well, we don't have to go through it. So this is, of course, Sniff It or Whiff It. So very sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, we've been here twice before. Don't worry about it. We're about to disappoint every single Sniff It here. Head home. So as you see, it still drops you to the bottom. And it drops you again. And it drops you again. I don't think I've ever said no to that, oddly enough. Hey, are you sniffing enough to face the challenge of the special stage? Wait, you can just do the special stage if you want? Interesting. Talk about an all-time epic whiff. Well, I'll be waiting here for you if you ever feel up to it. When you're feeling fully Sniff It in both body and mind, come talk to me. Cool. Well, that's interesting because doing the special stage actually gives you a ton of coins. Which means you could just skip the normal challenge and then go down to the special stage for the coins. That's interesting. Of course, there are many faster ways of getting coins, so I wouldn't resort to Sniff It or Whiff It. But hey, that's there if you want it. If you're in for a good time of sniffing and whiffing. The big 3 coins. So yeah, that HP apart apparently only shows up there if you've already beaten the world. I don't know why, but it's there. Which is weird. Okay, Russell Burrow now. So if I remember correctly, this is the stage with... Nope, incorrect. Incorrect stage. Oh god, I've forgotten which one it is. Well, in that case... I know it's one of the later stages. Is it the one down in the bottom right? Tree Branch Trail. Yep, this is the one. So this one's literally just like kind of chilling in a part of the stage that I didn't... Hello? Is it a problem that I did not know that was there at all? and I just happened to pick it up. All right. Jeez. So this one you want to just kind of follow the bottom because it's going to be on the bottom behind one of the trees. Yes, back here when I was like, oh, there doesn't seem to be a reason for this. There's an entrance here. With an HP apart, yet another. So after beating that boss, we have now gone up by 15 HP in addition to getting another page in our sticker book thing. So yeah, you could say we're a little overpowered now. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to head back to Surfshine Harbor because there's a little bit of something we can do there now. See you all then, and goodbye.